Do you know what? I've never been closer to punching you in the face.
I feel like my brain hurts being here sometimes.
I don't know what I'm doing, Laurie.
Start thinking, mate.
It's making me stressed.
Oh my gosh.
It's so sticky.
Guys, we're fucked.
Nothing to worry about.
Hello, I'm Laurie from No Rolls Bard, and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is I've always dreamed of a far-off place where heroes welcome will be waiting for me. Every week, I've got a group of friends here in the NB studio to show you just how much fun board gaming can be. And this week, we are playing AKROPOLIS, designed by Jules Masseau and published by Gigamic and Hachette Games, who have sponsored this video, so thank you very much. You can find out more about these games by clicking the link in the video description down below. And more importantly, we are playing AKROPOLIS with the Athena expansion, which adds a couple of new rules to the game that can completely change the scoring when you get to the end, but more on that in a second. Because AKROPOLIS is a tile placement game, our players are going to be building out their own Greek cities in order to score points depending on what sort of districts and plazas they have in their spaces. Each turn, players are going to be buying tiles from this supply of tiles, and then we will replenish the supply when it gets down to one remaining tile from these piles of tiles. And the game will end when we run out of piles of tiles to replenish the supply. Piles of tiles. I've said piles of tiles too many times and my tongue feels fat. Players are also going to start with different numbers of stones. First player is going to have 1, second player 2, third player 3, fourth player 4, and these stones can be used to buy different tiles from the supply. The first place tile is always free, and any tile after that is worth the number of stones as tiles preceding it in the queue. So the second one will cost you 1 stone, 2 stones, 3 stones, 4 stones, and 5 stones. Big spender. On a turn, players just choose a tile from the supply and place it into their city. So let's take this free tile to begin with and place it into my city. It doesn't do very much right now because I haven't actually achieved any of the districts, which will score at the end of the game. City tiles are split into a number of different spaces. We have districts and plazas. Districts are these full colour hexagons, and plazas are these ones with circles in the centre and a different number of stars. They are essentially score multipliers. Your score at the end of the game will always be your scoring for the districts you have times by the number of plaza stars that you can see. If you don't have any plaza stars, guess what? Times by 0. Nothing. So, smash cut, I've built a city. Guess what? I'm going to go through the districts now. Houses are the blue ones, and they like to be near other houses, a nice residential area. At the end of the game, you're going to score points for your largest continuous area of houses. So this one is my largest one because this guy hasn't got any friends. So 1, this is a little hermit who just lives here by this market. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be worth 5 points because we have a 1 times multiplier here. So 5 points at the end of the game. Markets like to be separate from the competition. If you have markets conjoined to other markets, i.e. yellow spaces against yellow spaces, they're not going to score points, but as long as they are separate, they will score. In this case, I have 1, 2, 3 and a 2 times multiplier, so I'm going to score 6 points. Barracks love to be on the edge of the city because the army likes to fight people who ideally aren't in the city. That's the way that works. They want to protect the city from the people outside the city, hopefully. Here is 1 that would score a point, but I don't have any red multipliers or plazas, so I wouldn't score any points for this. Next up is temples. Temples like to be towards the center of the city, or at least surrounded on all sides. So as long as every side of your hexagon has a coverage from the rest of the city, you are going to score points, and here I'm going to score 1 point times by 2. And finally, gardens are these green spaces, and they have no real restriction on how they are placed or how they score. They will always score, but they are the rarest tile in the game. So this garden will be worth 1 times 6 of my multipliers. The other thing to note on spaces are these white ones, which aren't plazas or districts. They are quarries. And quarries are how you get more stones, which means you can buy things from further up the supply. If you buy a new tile and you place it over any quarry spaces, you gain that number of stones. Let's say I paid 1 stone to take this tile from slightly further up our supply, and I wanted to place it into my city. If I placed it here, because I'm covering up 2 quarry spaces, I would gain 2 stone. I've also added 1 extra blue to my blue track, making that 6. However, I have covered up the multiplier, so I might want to find another one of those later point in the game. But I have also completed a purple, which is now surrounded on all sides because temples want to be surrounded. The other wrinkle here is because I have placed these tiles slightly further up, they are worth more points. So this temple is not worth 1 point times 2, it is worth 2 points, because each tile, depending on what level you've placed it, is worth that many points. So on the ground floor here is worth 1, on the second level is worth 2. When placing tiles though, we do have a rule to consider, because should I want to place this over 1 complete tile, I can't do that. Each tile must at least straddle 2 other of the tiles when being placed on top. So if I'm placing a tile up here, this is valid because it covers this one and a portion of this one. At the end of the game, scores are decided by looking at your city from the top down and counting up what is valid and what is visible. Anything covered below is not visible anymore and no longer valid for scoring. But let's move on to the Athena expansion, because that's going to add a new wrinkle to the game, because it adds constructions that you can build. When you play with the Athena expansion, you get this little deck which has all different constructions in it, which are essentially other little mini missions for you to complete while building your city. And each time you complete one of that, be that place 2 green tiles on adjacent levels, have 3 reds in a row, have 2 separate markets completely surrounded by things, or have 1 plaza of each color in your city, you get to gain a piece of this Athena statue. If you collect all the pieces of Athena, much like Exodia, you probably win the game. Because Athena, if you have the complete statue at the end of the game, will make each of your stones in your supply worth 5 points. Otherwise, they are just worth 1 extra point at the end of the game. Also, when you complete one of the constructions, you also get to take one of these extra tiles, which may also lead to some situations where you can chain multiple constructions together on one turn and have a crazy turn when you complete the Athena statue. These little tiles don't really have many restrictions on how you place them. It's just better to place them where you're going to score points or where you're going to complete other constructions. So should I take this little split in 2 tile, it counts as both a barracks and a temple, and should I put it here, not only do I get 1 stone for covering up a quarry, I have a barracks now on the edge of my city, and this temple, because all the sides of it are covered by the rest of my city, also counts as a scoring opportunity. So once again, thank you so much to Ashet for sponsoring this video, and you can find out more about Acropolis and the Athena expansion by clicking the link in the video description down below. But let's find out who is going to be the favoured of Athena and who's going to lose their Elgin marbles as we play Acropolis. Joining me for this episode of Board Game Club, we've got Sullivan,
Hello.
we've got Molly Rose,
Cowabunga.
we got John.
Hello in Greek.
And we obviously have to sing a very special song because it's a very special day today. Ready to sing the song, everyone? Here comes the Lord, Lord of the board. He is the Lord of the board, of the board. Nothing else.
I really thought you were going to sing me happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
For it is
That's the
indeed-
way it goes.
It is indeed my birthday. But you are the Lord of the board. That's more important.
Thank you. But no, happy birthday, John.
Oh,
Happy birthday,
Very
John.
gracious of you, my liege.
Anytime.
We are
But Laurie,
playing...
you haven't said happy birthday, mate.
Oh, that's fine. We are playing Acropolis.
I'm going to crush you, Laurie.
Which is a city building game. We're going to be buying tiles from these suppliers to build out our city. Tiles are worth different points depending on how they're placed. We're also playing with the Athena expansion, which you can find out more about by clicking the link in the video description down below. Thank you to Hachette Games for sponsoring this video. The Athena expansion adds special buildings that we can basically build, which are essentially missions to complete, depending on how you place your different tiles. We have 4 different missions, which will also, every time you complete one, will net you a piece of the Athena statue, which you might want to do, because at the end of the game, the Athena statue is going to make every single one of these stones left over in your supply not worth 1 point, but worth 5 points.
Absolutely.
And considering that the quarry mine, to complete the quarry mine, you need 8 pieces of stone in your supply, it's worth 40 points, which is huge. You also get these little bonus tiles, which have a really useful feature. Some of them are split in 2, which can count as 2 different things depending on how you place them. So that's very, very useful indeed.
To get the multiplier for the statue, do you need all 4
You need
pieces?
all 4 pieces of statue, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And then you get the boon from Athena herself.
What's the statue called? What's its name?
Athena.
Statue of Athena.
Statue of
Wow. I would thunk it.
It's just called
Who'd have
Geraldine.
thunk
for some
Athena.
reason.
yeah.
Athena,
It's just Jerry.
Athena, goddess of war? Wisdom?
Both.
War and
You know stuff like this.
I do.
You know stuff like this.
Go on.
do.
Come
Say
on,
some stuff.
off you go.
Say some bits.
Say some stuff.
Say some bits and stuff.
Come on,
Moral
Sandy
wisdom.
Toksvig. Tell us your facts.
I'm genuinely interested. I like these bullies. These jocks. Go on, tell us some facts.
Molly Rose is wearing a sports top. She's definitely a jock.
Yeah, she almost sort of shares war with Ares as well, of course. But they sort of...
Boring!
On with the game!
Wow. I was really interested in that.
No, go on, sir. Go on.
Nah, don't. He doesn't deserve it.
They often span multiple different things that they are.
Who do you like more out of the two of them?
Athene or Ares? It'd be Athena, I think. Although
Yeah, I bet it would.
So, I mean, I'm only saying that because Ares once skinned a man because he did a musical competition against him and he kind of rigged it.
Oh, the guy cheated?
No, Ares kind of cheated.
Ares cheated and then skinned him?
Yeah. So,
Fucking hell!
uh,
The God of War for you, I guess.
well, yeah, he was a real bad guy. This guy was playing the flute, Ares was playing a lyre, and Ares played his upside down. And he was like, oh, see if you can do this. And then,
Wow, that
yeah,
is-
like a guitar.
So rock and roll.
So rock and roll.
Wow.
And they were like neck and neck up until this point. And the guy was like, okay, I'll repeat what you did, but better. But he was like, no, you have to play your instrument upside down. But that doesn't work.
Blowing backwards into a flute.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh, wow. You
So
really set that
then
one
he was
up.
like, okay, well, I'm taking all your skin.
Wait, so he did that just because the guy lost?
Yeah, the guy lost, so therefore he went, well, I'm taking your skin now.
Was that the deal?
Gosh.
They were playing for skin?
I don't think the guy was aware that he was playing for skin.
Well, we are also playing for skin today.
Oh,
and we'll
hell
decide
yeah.
who goes first as we consult the Tower of Destiny.
Start the expression skin in the game.
I was about to say that.
I
Skin
wish.
in the
I
game.
hope it did. I hope it did.
John, do you want to roll first?
Skin
I'd
crisps.
love to. Skin crisps?
Yeah, that's what he probably did. Skin crisps. Ate them.
That's disgusting.
Take the
Prawn
skin
cocktail.
off.
Classic skin
Take the
crisps.
skin off, put them in the oven for a
Yeah.
bit.
You went straight to prawn cocktail as
Yeah,
well.
prawn cocktail skin crisps.
A Greek invention.
The classic Greek flavour of prawn cocktail. That's a 4.
That's a 4.
That's a high number.
It's not low.
It's a
Oh.
2.
better than 2. Someone's losing their skin.
It's a 3.
Oh.
I actually don't want to go first. I want those sweet stones.
Well, you will be. It's
I'm
a
going
two.
first.
Yeah, okay,
Hey.
so John
Thank you,
is
Dice
going
of
first.
Doom.
John, you get to take the first player
the master
token.
builder.
You also get one of these.
Hell yeah.
I get 2 of these. Molly Rose, you have 3 of these.
Cool.
And Sullivan, you get 4 of these.
Not bad.
Stones can be...
All right, Toad.
That's my normal voice.
Yeah.
That's a really nice one.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Is this how the ancient Greeks
Yeah, I was
talk?
gonna
Yeah,
say,
this
is it.
We don't know if we can't
know.
prove it.
treating ancient Greece with the respect they deserve.
Let's go build something!
Hey there, Plato!
Come on!
What are you thinking about this Socratic dialogue, huh?
You're gonna skin me, Ares, are you? You're gonna skin me then! Yeah, because you're annoying.
All right, I would like to spend 1 stone. Terry, you okay?
I'm just
Terry
what
was so,
are you doing?
Terry was so excited she stood up. I'm gonna spend.
Sit down,
I thought
Terry.
I thought I'd done something wrong, but I've just played really excitingly. Let's spend 1 stone. Can I have this one, please?
You want this one? Yes, you can
Yes.
have this one.
I'm going to slot it in thusly. Everyone happy with that?
Yes.
I think I won't spend my stone, and I will just take this, and I will place this here. Molly Rose.
Right. Well, it's a thinker, isn't it? What I'm thinking, this has to be at the edge, doesn't it?
Yes.
So, if I have that now, that's not a good vibe, is it?
I thought the same, but I forgot you can build on top of it if you want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Which I would, if I hadn't remembered that, I wouldn't have done what I did.
Yeah, true say, true speak cool, I'll take it. It's
True
mine.
speak cool.
True speak cool.
Lovely. Lovely. I wonder. Maybe I will be a big spender.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll spend. It would be 2 actually, wouldn't it?
To get this
To
blues.
get those blues. I'm going to spend 2. on these
2
blues, please.
for the blues.
This one here?
Thank
2
you
for
very
the
much.
blues.
Thank you.
Wow, look at those
Gracie.
blues.
Oh, it's back to me.
Yep, you get one more pick, and then
Oh,
we're going
nice.
to resupply.
Righty ho. Well, in that case.
Quick question: does this count towards if I'm doing this?
No.
If I did that? No.
No.
Okay. In which case,
What were you asking there, Sullivan? Does it?
would this count to that?
Oh, is it
Um,
does
but
the
it
does the
doesn't.
plaza count?
Actually, that's all right. I'll keep
You sure?
it the same. Yeah.
All righty then. Well, I can't take this one because I have no stones left. I'll take this one. No, some stones left unturned, as they say. That's nothing. All right. Where shall I put this?
On an edge.
On an edge? I want some money though. I want to get my
Oh,
quarries.
you want to get quarries now?
I mean, red has to be on an edge, but I can also build over it.
You're on the edge of glory.
Nice, nice.
It's delivered in the song as well, isn't it?
She's right.
You're on the edge of glory. Okay, so we're going to resupply this. This is going to move over to the left, and we are going to take another pile, and we are going to place all the tiles in that pile.
What are you guys going to do with your cities once they're built?
Just raise it to the
Yeah,
ground.
I'm going
Start
to
again.
I'm going to donate it to the British Museum.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a terrible vibe.
Do you ever play SimCity back in the day?
I play Sims all the time right now.
Right
I'm
now.
doing it. I'm playing it.
SimCity.
Why do they all look like us?
Yeah.
Molly Rose has downloaded it on her mic pack somehow.
Why are
Kissing
they all
Molly
kissing?
Rose.
Why are
me
they
and Sullivan
kissing?
kissing?
Why are they just? It just says woo woo land.
What?
Me and Sullivan are
What do
just
you mean?
showering together all the time.
I would never do something so disturbing.
Have you ever made a sim that looks like me? To make it look like me?
No, to be fair, I played it quite a lot in lockdown, but I haven't played it so much since. But I got very into it. I got all the expansion packs and was doing a lot. To be honest with you, the sad thing is that when I feel like when you're younger and you play Sims, it's like let's get everyone in the pool, get rid of the ladder, kill them, make them all have sex. It's
Make
really
them
fun.
cook without cooking skills, so they burn the house down.
Literally, like, so funny just to fuck with them. But now, I'm like, the place I'm at in my life is I'm just making them have really happy lives.
To be
They
honest,
just like have a nice marriage, some kids.
that was always what I did. To be honest. I was like, I'm gonna get in that
I just
career
want them to
path.
be happy.
You know,
Gonna work all the way up.
Someone
Go on
has to
holiday.
be.
It's
Yeah.
got to be happy.
Go on a nice holiday.
That's how I always played it. I was such a loser.
Oh, we're gonna have Sims.
Anyway, I was saying SimCity was the game, a few before that, where you could build a city, but then you could unleash natural disasters on it, like killer robots, and so that's what I would do. I'd build
Okay,
a nice
killer
city,
robots.
maybe a typhoon or a hurricane or a big tsunami or something like that.
Oh.
So look out, guys. You might be happy now, but
I think I'm just going to go cheap and take this one.
cheap and cheerful.
Cheap and
And I'm going to
cheerful.
put it there.
Huge,
Great.
huge scenes, Laurie.
That's great.
Yeesh.
I would take this one.
Oh, and you've got a lovely multiplier now too.
Ooh, what's on there, Molly Rose?
This has got a
3 green and
And a
three
barracks,
green.
yeah.
Barracks.
And
And a
a
blue.
house.
there maybe. Is that stupid? Maybe.
I don't think
I
it's
love it. I
stupid.
think it's great.
I'm going to also grab a free
Look at
one.
us, bunch of cheeky,
Cheapskate.
bunch of cheeky babies.
There we go.
All right. Well, I'm also going to do it. 'Cause I haven't got a choice. Unlike Moneybags over here, I have to take this one, but I am going to increase my wealth. So, Laurie, I guess I can't build across an empty space, can I? Not that I would do that.
No, you
specifically,
can't.
but-
No, you have to build on top of the other tiles, and you also have to cover up at least 2 tiles. It has to cross other tiles.
I really don't want to cover up my green.
That's
box.
worth 1 hot point potentially if you have a multiplier.
But if I did that, those both, as long as I don't build here, they're both on the outside.
They're both
right?
on the outside, yeah.
And this little yellow's on its own, and that
And
gets
you
me
cover up 2 quarries.
So I'm getting some serious stones.
So you get 2 stones. John's got serious stones.
I've got 2 big stones.
Oh my god,
Nice.
isn't John Stones, isn't that someone?
You think might be thinking of Jon Snow?
Stones. No, John Stones is a footballer. Plays
Oh,
for,
sure.
plays for England.
It
and
was
Manchester.
football, that's why I didn't know anything about it.
John Stones.
I immediately went to Game of Thrones.
Yes, he's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You know
Jon
nothing, John
Stones.
Stones.
Classic John Stones.
I forgot when Game of Thrones became all about Man Cities.
Yeah.
Chase for the Champions League.
Winter
Real
is coming, and on Christmas Day
a
we'll
real
have a
twist.
football match.
Yeah, that'd be good. A football match against the White Walkers.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Everyone calms down and just has a nice game of
Yeah.
That'd
There's
be
that
nice.
story about that.
And then
isn't
back
there?
to more
Yeah.
years of war.
The Christmas truce.
Yeah, Christmas truce.
First World War.
How was it, Sally? You were there.
It was very good.
That's where you
very
learn to
good.
play football.
Boring!
Of course, we're only-
He was in World War One, Laurie. That's really interesting.
Well, I've got a very interesting perspective on the whole thing.
How was
This
it
is a
being
man who's
time
never been to
traveller?
Norwood.
I've been to Norway.
You've not been to Norwood!
I've been
to Norwood! Sullivan keeps saying he's been to Norwood, and we all know Sullivan wouldn't last a minute in Norwood.
Not
I've
even 1
been in
minute.
Norwood so many times.
The fact you're alive, Sullivan, says that you couldn't have possibly been to Norwood.
As
The
someone,
fact that
who,
you breathe.
as someone who actually hasn't been to Norwood, is it just really rough?
It was.
It did used to be.
Was,
It was,
yeah.
but we went there.
We never went together.
No, not together, obviously.
I was chatting to
She
man.
would have beat you up.
You guys were bullies.
Just constantly
I would have
taxing
got you.
Sullivan. I was chatting to my neighbour Trev, who's an older guy, and he was
Oh,
saying,
John.
Trev's great.
Stop it.
But he was
Really?
saying, he was like, what are you up to? I'm doing some filming in
What was his
Hackney.
voice like, sorry?
He's a bit of a geezer. He doesn't sound like me.
He's from East London, so
I think he didn't grow up there, but he's from around there. He's like, all right, John. He's that kind of guy.
Oh, I like him.
Alright.
I think I
Trev's
fancy him.
great. All right, he's about 60, but
Yeah.
he does do like extras modelling work.
Wow.
He was in a video with, I don't even know who this person is other than they're a rapper, ASAP.
Yeah, he's
With
a
the dog.
Rocky.
Yeah, that guy.
Wow.
He was saying I was in a music video with him.
Yeah, it is really
Yeah,
nice.
I knew it was a big deal, but I don't know.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
much
Tell
about
me
him.
more about Trev.
Trev's great. Well, all I was going to say is I was filming in Hackney Wick, and he was like, oh, it used to be a real shithole.
Yeah.
And now look at it. And we talked about how it had been gentrified.
how do you think we afforded this
Because
studio?
of people like us. Spreading gentrification. Left, right, centre.
We were here when it was shit. There wasn't even a shop when we first got here.
Wouldn't dare have a YouTube studio around here.
2 years ago. 60s. So rough 2 years ago. That's Trev. He's a nice guy.
I like Trev.
Okay.
It's me. I'm just going to pay. I'm going to pay
Going
a
to
singular
play now.
stone to buy this. I think I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to place it thusly, which nets me 3 sweet stones from the supply.
Oh, cool.
Oh, very good.
He's done it.
Interesting.
He's cracked it.
He's done it again.
So we replenish this. This goes to you, Molly Rose, and we get more tiles.
And this game is over once we've
Once
finished
we've
all these
finished
piles.
all the piles.
Oh,
Reminder that the last tile will not be played.
Yes, yeah, 1 tile will always be left over.
Okay.
I like how fast moving the game is.
oh, this
Yeah,
is
it's
this
very
is good.
fast, isn't it?
It's good shit.
So,
Have I got any points?
that's another red one. I keep getting these red situations. I feel like I'm.
Spend some of your money.
Yeah, oh god, that's true, isn't it? I can.
Stop hoarding your stones.
Well, I don't know. I feel like the stones feel like an essential part of,
Oh,
you know,
yeah, they
doing okay in this situation.
Also, you could all save up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe I'll get. What's the purple?
Purple are temples. Purples need to be surrounded by other tiles.
Okay,
so,
cool.
yeah.
I think I'll get one of those.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
one, is it?
This guy?
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
Huge.
In
Anytime.
here.
I think I'm gonna pay 2
2 to get this one.
to get that one.
Oh, it's massive. It's absolutely massive.
Very much. Thank you.
Somebody's not going for the quarry mine.
No. Not when I can build my lovely city.
I can't believe you guys just told me to spend my stones, and then I found out that I need to keep my stones.
Well, you need to do both.
You need to.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
to speculate to accumulate.
Oh,
Fucking
boys!
What's this?
Boys!
It's a famous
Absolute
turn of phrase.
Wall Street
I
over
will
here.
not join your company. No!
Greed is good.
Stop it!
Especially if
is
greed
good.
only nets you stones and you're paying in stones. It's like it's like pretend money.
This is some kind of pyramid scheme. I can feel it.
Hey,
It's coming at me.
hey, close.
That was the ancient Egyptians. E?
It's like Avon.
Little
Remember
pyramid joke.
that? There's Avon ladies.
Yeah.
All right.
An
I'm
Arbonne.
gonna spend 1 to build exactly the same on top. But that gets me 2 little stonelets.
2 little stonelets.
Sitting in a tree.
2 little stonelets. Who will they be?
2 little stonelets. Have they any friends?
No.
At least they have each other. Where will it end?
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was
a
great.
beautiful
That was great,
song.
guys.
That was lovely. That was very good.
That'll make the main episode cut.
God.
The best thing is, it really helps Laurie think.
Yeah. Laurie's
The
struggling.
reality, Laurie, is that love actually is all around.
God.
Oh my God.
I'm writing for Christmas on the Clock Tower, Sullivan. My play is going to be Love Actually, so I had to watch it the other day.
I love it.
That film sucks shit. It's so bad.
No, guys,
So
you're
hard.
incorrect.
Oh,
I'm going to take the free one.
I'm sorry. Just
You've
don't.
I've made my decision.
Okay.
It's incoherent. There's so many characters. The scenes do nothing. It takes so long.
Oh, do you know what? I've never been closer to punching you in the face.
Please punch me. It'll be more fun than thinking about Love
I
Actually.
want this one.
Well done.
So I'll put this on here. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's
great.
fine.
How many
and
did
then
you cover up?
get
2
stones. There you go.
2 stones.
Oh, guys, got more stones. Don't touch them.
I wasn't going to touch your stones. I was taking you. I was actually taking your column. I'm here on behalf of the British Museum.
Thank you very much.
There we go.
No, Laurie.
Let's do this.
No, I don't like it.
I can't believe you don't like Love Actually.
Sorry.
Dead inside.
It is terrible though.
It's not. It's not bad. Guys, it's really good. Do you think it's bad?
I like it.
He's lying. Do you like it?
It's
I did
fine.
like it. It was a fun film.
Wow.
Their houses are all so big as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're rich, John, whatever.
But some of them don't even seem to work.
Because they're run by someone who's never left Chiswick, apparently.
The company that Alan Rickman runs that they all work for is just like design agency. Like, what do you do? No one talks about what their job is.
It's not about what their job is, it's about love.
It's not about...
It's about love.
I think actually some of the stories are really good. The Alan Rickman, Emma Thompson story is great. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh,
then
the
there's the
Joni
kind of-
My
Mitchell-
sister always laughs at the bit where she's crying, listening to Joni Mitchell, and I don't know why. I don't know why. She
That's
thinks
such a heartbreaking scene.
Cassie thinks that's hilarious. She also thinks it's hilarious the bit where the woman who's in love with the guy from work that she can't get with.
Oh, he's
whenever
so
her
funny.
Carl is
whenever her
unbelievably
disabled
hot.
brother phones. My disabled sister just thinks that's hilarious. Like whenever she,
game recognized
basically whenever he's cock blocking her, she's like, great.
She
Like,
gets
well
cock blocked
done.
so badly.
Every single time she's just like,
He is also in like
got him.
He's also in care, so presumably like people in the facility can help him. Why is he calling her all the time? She's just trying to get laid with the super hot guy from
He's
work.
so hot.
He's like cartoonishly
Wow,
handsome.
he's cartoonishly handsome. I completely agree. That's a really big pull.
I love playing him. It was really fun.
They did a lot of prosthetics though, didn't they, Sullivan?
Yeah, to make me ugly.
Yeah, had to make him uglier. Well, no one's going to believe this guy exists. You got to ugly him down.
Gonna have to make it way uglier. Here we
Wow.
go. I've picked up the free trial. Trial?
Free child.
I've got a free trial
Oh.
here for Netflix.
All right, I love it.
Oh, look at you with your temple. It's almost
Yeah,
I love a
almost
free.
completely covered.
Love a
almost
free trial.
cooking.
Okay. What are we thinking? Team? Can I please have the free one?
The free one.
Yeah,
Would you like a little free one? Would you?
My little hand. I don't even know. I'm going for it.
Dobby's a free elf.
Thanks, Molly Rose. That's good. I don't know.
Like an ancient Greek.
I feel like my brain hurts being here sometimes, and today is one of those days. I'm going to take this little blue boy.
What a surprise. The free tile.
Loser!
Loser. See, I've spent all my stones.
There we go.
Spent all my stones.
I spent all my stones.
Okay. So interesting. I've already got one of these things. If I had another one, I guess. I mean, I don't have any greens.
I know, but if you got one green, that'd be worth 6 times whatever that green is worth. So if you placed a green on like the 3rd tier of your city, 3
Yeah.
times 3, it's 9 points.
Okay, cool.
6 times 3
So I'll take
is
this
even
guy.
more than that.
Yeah, that is good.
18 points.
So should I put him on the 2nd level or the 1st? Does it not make a difference?
So yeah, with plazas, which are the circular ones with the stars in, the multipliers, they don't multiply and scale based on where they're placed in your city. All the other tiles do. If they're on the 2nd level, they're worth 2 points as opposed to being worth 1 point.
Okay.
So John, your barracks on the 2nd tier here is worth 2 points.
Nice.
So does that? Because these have to
that
connect, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Okay.
I have to take the free tile. I haven't got any dosh.
Free tile.
So I will.
Oh, nice though.
How would you feel if money was just
Replenish the supply.
little bricks rather than paper?
That would be so much harder.
Imagine if this
to
was
carry.
currency, but just this.
This is currency.
That'll be 8,000 bricks, please. Oh,
Oh
man.
my god.
Oh, I finally got.
Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
god.
Look at all my shrapnel.
Okay, so this moves on to John.
Oh,
who's
right.
going to pick first?
Wonderful stuff. All right. Okay. What do we think? John?
Well, John thinks. What are your cities called?
Ooh.
Funky Town.
Funky Town. Very good.
I need to think more.
You need to think more.
You can't just
You go.
throw out something.
can't just throw something out
Not everyone can come up with something as good as Funky Town.
There's
Just-
Funky Town
just
now.
Off the bat.
I suppose, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have the free one, please. Sorry, Salomon.
Are you fucking joking me? How long you thought about taking the one
All right.
that cost enough?
I'm sorry. I was considering all my options, Laurie.
Yeah,
like
fair.
you do in a board game. Sorry if that was inconvenient to you.
Ooh. But a testy boys.
Just some testy boys. Sorry, Salomon. You were about to say something.
I'm thinking in the way that Athens is named after Athena.
Oh, nice.
I'll go for Sullivan's.
Come to Sullivan's place.
Yeah.
What just happened there?
It's me considering not taking that tile and instead taking this tile.
Ooh. He doesn't care. He does
He
what
don't
wants.
give no hell. He don't give nothing. Interesting.
Nice.
Okay, if I put that blue one there, but then that means that won't be on the edge of the city anymore. I guess I can just cover it all up, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
At some point or another, you just got to start covering stuff up.
Yeah, that's what the US government do.
Yeah, get him.
Get him!
Take that.
Just got
Didn't
to
you know they ever
Isolated.
just said at some point you got to do that?
got-
At
you've
some
got-
point you just got to start covering
You've
stuff
got to
up.
start covering up.
Got to
guys.
cover your ass.
Well, if they found out all this stuff, then we're going to get in trouble.
We're gonna
Guys,
get
at some point we're just going to have to
big
start covering this up.
Can I do this?
What would you like
If I
to
put
do?
this-
Find out
if I
about
put this on top,
JFK.
Yep,
is that...
that's fine. Yeah, you
But
won't
then this
score the
is-
ones underneath, but you will be able to score the ones on top. Yeah.
But then I've got all those green thingies.
Yeah, exactly. The green's really good for you. So.
Okay, cool. And now I've put these on top of something. Do I get some bricks?
Yes. How many quarries did you put them on top of?
One.
One? One brick. No.
Just the one brick today.
I have to go for the free one.
Free one for Sullivan.
Well, and I'm going to pick up 3 bricks, please.
1, 2,
Nice.
3 bricks for Sullivan.
Thank you.
Oh, I get to go again. Oh, that's an. Oh no. Okay. I'm going here, picking up this one for 1, and then I'm going to build it. Oh no. Oh no. It's all touching. Oh no, John. You fool.
Oh, you're connecting the yellows.
I think
I don't
I'll
wanna
call it
connect it.
Asgard.
Asgard. You've named it after the Norse sort of realm,
Yeah, and we'll have a statue of Athena just
Alright.
for lols.
All right, I'm putting it there. It's fine.
not
I think,
Frigga or
I think it's
Freya
fine.
or-
Who knows? Made the decision now. Yours is
Asgard.
called Asgard.
Yeah, because I want Thor to be there because he's fit.
You want specifically Chris Hemsworth Thor?
Do you
Yeah.
want you want Chris Hemsworth Thor, not probably Norse mythology Thor? He's
No,
not
Chris
as fit.
Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth will be there and he'll be like, "Hey, Molly Rose."
That's what he sounds like.
That is actually spot on impression.
And he knows who you are in this one.
Of Chris
this goes to you,
Hemsworth.
right?
That goes to me. Yep.
That I must implore you to watch any film with Chris Hemsworth in. So you can
She always
hear
just
how
puts
he
it on
actually
mute.
talks.
Hey,
Molly
Molly
looks at him.
Rose.
Is that worth doing?
What are you thinking?
My name's Thor.
I'm going to spend 1, take this one, and place it like this,
Oh, big time challenge.
which gives me 1 back, and I get this housing.
No,
He's bloody
that's what
done
I
it.
was going for.
So I get that, and then I also get another tile. Which other tile would I like? I mean, I'd take this
Oh yes, both.
because
Think
that
of the
covers.
multiplier there, Laura.
I could just take this multiplier.
That's what I'd do.
and Plop it somewhere.
Probably somewhere you don't care
Flip
about.
plop.
But don't
'Cause
listen
that-
to John. He's got
No, that is
no building.
that is very good.
Yeah, I'm rubbish at this game.
But I
if
could
I was
also
doing,
I could also replenish my yellow that I lost because I had a yellow. I think taking the multiplier is better. So
That's
I'm going
more
to take the
points, surely.
multiplier and do that.
Huge.
Stick it on the edge.
huge beans.
What's that last one?
3 purples in.
Adjacent. Yeah.
Oh, like together.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
A little string of sanctuaries.
You go against what you want for the temples normally.
Well, no, because you can still surround them all. They don't have to be alone surrounded. As long as every single one of those has building all the way around it, so they're in the centre of the city,
Right.
they would all still score points.
Okay.
It's just harder to do because you have to make space to connect 3.
Oh, and we're still going for this as well.
Yeah, this is. They
Great,
still
that's
remain
still-
open. Everyone can have a statue of Athena.
Nice. Great.
But not everyone will.
No.
I can tell you what, I
Um,
certainly won't.
Is it my turn?
It is your
Yes.
turn. Yeah.
Interesting.
So which one do you want?
Mm,
I don't think I'd enjoy working in city planning.
No.
no.
It's a lot.
I think it
isn't
would drive me crazy.
It's very stressful.
Just like
You've got to meet so many needs, haven't you?
so many needs. Everyone wanting bike lanes all the time.
Yeah.
Pedestrianised
Well,
roads and
except-
being like, well, what about the level of traffic? Then you'd be like, oh, do we introduce like a horse and cart congestion charge for the middle of town?
In the Victorian times, they tried to redo all the roads so in London, so it'd be like Amsterdam, so it'd be cycle lanes everywhere.
Yeah.
But the people who blocked it were cyclists.
Really?
Yeah, they were like, "You're forcing us off the road."
Oh, they like the danger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess the danger was lower overall.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Horses
so
and carts, mainly.
Cyclists.
they didn't
what are
think
you
they were like
doing?
omnibus
They
was a
fucked
pretty
it
new
themselves.
thing. So they were like, it won't be a problem. It's like, have you tried now? Have you
Okay.
ever been pushed into the pavement by a bus? It's not fun.
I've taken this tile,
Lovely.
and I've just put it on the floor rather than on top of anything. And it's got a green.
Lovely. Oh, that's really
Nice.
good. Oh, that's
That's
really
really
good.
good.
Maybe
for
that's
you.
a good vibe.
You've got a great, you've got lots of green spaces in your
Yeah.
in your
Yeah, well, I
city.
want Asgard
It's
to be
nice.
somewhere that there's lots of oxygen.
Oh, that's really nice.
You love oxygen.
You guys don't prioritise oxygen in your cities.
Look, I prioritise 3 things in my cities. That's
What's that?
houses for people to live in, places for them to shop, and then the army to keep them in check.
It's fair.
great.
It's fair. It's good. It's good. I will spend 1
1.
to have
Is
this.
this fun?
This fun.
Fan?
Jean Gracie?
Oh, no.
They look like Dragon Balls,
Can't put
They do.
these things.
Where's it going, Sally Bob's?
That's a good question. 'Cause I can't really. Oh, no, I can.
You do
No,
that.
can't put it there because I need one that spans 2 actually. If I'm going to do that,
Or you could complete a different
Yeah.
city that you can pick up a single tile.
I would have to.
You could also drop a higher one on top of it later, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's true. Yes, so I could
The
do
vertical
that.
building stuff is really.
It's tricky, isn't it? Because once you build up one layer, you're like, oh, I don't really want to build up again because
But
I'm
if
covering
you-
over my nice tiles that I've got.
If you flipped it round one, Sullivan, so it was blue and
Oh, I
white,
see, yeah,
and then
yeah,
you can just
yeah.
build a blue on top later,
Yeah, that's-
and then
that's
red's
smart.
poking out.
That's the smart thing to do.
Okay, all right. I think I'm gonna just get this little cheapy peepee one, which is great.
Very good.
Nice. And you get
Cheapy
times
peepee.
2.
Little cheapy peepee,
Yeah,
and then I think it's just gonna sit on there. Oh, Laurie, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get two stone for that.
Fair.
Nice.
Well, I'll take this free one,
I mean,
which
that's great. You got-
doesn't
look at all your
doesn't
multipliers.
exactly hurt my.
No,
what I'm doing.
this is huge.
Uh,
I don't know
this
what
is
I'm
for
doing,
you.
Laurie. I've picked
One.
so many different things. I'm doing all of them badly.
1, 2,
I'm a master
Three.
of no trades,
4.
and I'm not a jack of any of them either. What's this? Who's this character?
Who's in that?
Rolly Mose. Hey, Rolly Mose.
Would you like to come into my backpack?
No.
Oh,
No,
Hey,
Rolly
your
Mo.
backpack,
In your
It's so
backpack?
sticky in there. It's so sticky.
Full of bones. Why is it full of bones?
Sticky bones.
I like to eat the bones. Okay, so now this is like, is this free?
That's
Yes,
free.
that's free. That's free.
So I'll put, God, it's a toughie, huh? I'll just put these here.
I think this one's the trickiest one to do of these.
I just want bricks. I'm just a brick addict. I'm addicted to the brick. Maybe I'll just do it.
Little bit of bricked.
I've got an abriction.
I'm a brick dude.
Crippling abriction.
I think I might just do this just because I want a brick. I'm
Nice.
prioritising bricks above kind of everything.
How many do you get?
I just get one.
There you go.
There you go.
I just really want them.
They are worth points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Each one is worth 1 base, but if you can get Athena, then they are worth 5.
And also
That's what I'm trying for,
Yeah.
John.
get the sweet thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine.
But we're running out of time to get all of them, I think.
Oh,
is the
I'm gonna
big
get- I'm
issue.
probably not gonna
This
get
is the problem, is that I think this one is just so hard to do.
Question. Oh yeah, well, I'll ask it on my turn.
I'm gonna go for the free one.
Love it.
About every single time we're all like, I think I'm going to go for the free
this
one.
one.
The free one.
I think
I
I might get that
actually, yeah, we're
free
just
one.
like, why are we hoarding all? We're apparently city builders, and we're just like, I just want to keep all my stone, okay? Like, why don't you provide the stone to build your buildings, and I'll just keep my stone.
I had a friend at uni. We all
I
cooked
like the way
different.
yours looks.
We all cooked different days of the week, and every week we'd be like, what are you cooking, Fred? And he'd be like, I think this week maybe a little bit of breaded cod, a little bit of side salad, some chips. And by like week 5, he was like, yeah, I think maybe just like a little bit of breaded cod, a little bit of side salad. I'm like, this is fine, but please don't act like this is cordon bleu cooking. And you do it every week. Just a little bit of breaded cod,
Just a bit of
side
breaded
salad,
cod,
maybe
side
some
salad.
chips.
To be honest with you, it's made me really crave some breaded cod.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I loved it.
Side
It was the way that he pretended it was going to be anything different. Like, don't do this dance.
100%.
We're all enjoying your breaded cod.
Uni is such a crazy social experiment, isn't it?
So weird.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
weird.
think back to those days, 18, in that house of like 13 people. I'm like, everyone was insane.
13
They're
people living in a
evil.
boot? In a nursery, right?
Yeah, and the thing is,
I
we
knew-
just didn't know what to do. There were so many of us.
I just had to let you keep talking and something insane would come out. And you were like, I'm agreeing with everything you're saying. And then you said the number 13.
13 people?
Yeah.
so
Did
many.
you, wow, your halls were not like that. Our halls was 13
I
in
didn't
our
have
flat.
holes. I went to Bristol Vic. We didn't have anything.
Yeah.
I see what you
They
mean.
they
We
were
had,
free
like-
range. They just loose in the town.
There
was
were
the
10 of, us,
ziggurats.
10 of us on a floor, if that's
Yeah.
what you mean.
No,
but
yeah,
you
so
made it
in
seem
my
like 13
flat.
people in the same flat.
Yeah, so the flat in the ziggurats that it was like
The
set-
ziggurat?
Yeah, the ziggurats. They were made by that designer.
Where did you go to university? Stargate.
It's like in the Acropolis.
What the fuck?
I've never thought someone would use the word ziggurat in normal conversation.
That's actually what I'm trying to build here, guys.
Fucking
Get me back
SG1
there.
University.
Is a ziggurat like a tower? It's like a pointed tower?
They were like this. It was like there was a flat on each kind of level. And
Oh yeah.
there was
Right
13
next to
of
the
us.
obelisk.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That guy made them. This is the famous architect
Oh,
who
Jeremy
made the
Ziggurat.
Barbican and stuff.
Oh, the brutalist guy.
Yeah, I think it was him.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Ziggurat.
You
The ziggurat.
do your blood sacrifices.
Yeah.
Then the
we
monolith
enter the
comes down
ziggurat?
from
Yeah.
space, the monkeys learn
Yeah,
to
yeah,
kill
yeah,
each
yeah,
other.
Yeah.
It was crazy though.
That's
13
okay.
people was too many people to live with us.
Yeah, fucking
I'd say so.
I think we're all in agreement there.
It was too much.
It's a ludicrous number.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
You know, when you've
How
got
big
13
was your
people.
fridge?
Do you know what? We had one fridge.
One fridge.
What?
Yeah, for
How do you
13.
one fridge?
You know, guys, 13 people all in the same ziggurat. Am I right?
Yeah.
Is this thing on?
How do you have one?
One
fridge
bed.
for
We slept
13 people?
one up, one down, one up, one down, one up, done.
It was
Have any
nuts.
food?
13th person
No,
just
but do you wanna
across.
know something?
Horrible non-Euclidean
This is,
geometry.
One of my favourite stories about this, about when we were at uni, was that I'd never really like cooked properly before. Like, I mean, I had, but like I was trying things out. It was when those tasty videos first started happening. So I'd like watch those videos. You know, they'd like make like mozzarella sticks.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'd see them, and I basically always noticed that the oil in those videos looked really pale, and the oil I had never looked that pale. So I was making mozzarella sticks for my flatmates, and I added like a litre of water to oil because I thought that was how.
That would make it
No, that's awful.
I thought that's what it was doing, and then I was in the kitchen and it started to explode. And I had to hide behind this partition.
You just
a partition in a ziggurat, Terry.
yeah. You just
We've
escape.
all got, the partition that
It
everyone
was
has in their kitchen.
exploding
Yeah.
into the kitchen. Hot oil was exploding everywhere. And I was hiding like under this table, like
You ran off into one of the 100 corners of the ziggurat.
Yeah. And you just.
They'll never find me.
You just left this. You just left it. You just let it happen.
I just didn't know what to do. I was like, why
Turn it
is
off.
it exploding?
Turn it off.
It was exploding.
Turn it off and then run.
What do you do?
What happened?
I think eventually probably I got to it and then turned it down. For a while I was hiding under the... And then I thought,
the
I guess that's
partition.
not what makes the oil more pale. I guess it's just
The
a
lesson was learned.
lesson was learned. That's uni, baby.
Yeah, that's studying at the School of Life, am I right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
After I burnt down that ziggurat, I learned a lot.
It's John.
Oh, it's my go. Oh, great. Okay then. I've got 4. Can I check? To achieve this, could I do it with stars as well? Does it have
Has
to
to
be?
be these ones.
Oh, balls. There's one there.
There's some over here as well.
There's one there, John, look.
There is one there, that's true.
John, look with your eyes, man.
John, there's
look.
one there.
John, man.
John, there's one there.
John, man.
I should
Hey,
look.
John.
There's
I
one
should
there,
look at
John.
John. I do actually want
John
it.
Lennon.
But John, fucking
John, it's me, Paul. There's one there.
fucking
John.
word association at this point.
John, look.
John Lennon. It's me, Paul.
honestly.
John, honestly, you got to take
Take
it.
the time.
John.
Just cost one, John.
They just cost one.
Build
now.
your Acropolis, John.
Build your
The
Acropolis.
best thing about
Just
being
build
in
your
the Beatles was the
Acropolis.
sweeties.
Come on, have the Acropolis, John.
That's made
We're
it
all
so
going to
much.
go and pray to
You-
Athena later.
You have made this so much harder to think about anything.
What if I
Ollie
sang you a
Rose
song?
wasn't very happy with Thomas.
No.
What to do? What to do? What to do? I don't
He's going
know.
to take the free tile. He's going to take the fucking free tile.
I almost
I'm
did.
calling it now.
I'll be honest, it would have been easier to think without fucking Beatles chuckle fucks over here.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
Have you guys seen Yesterday?
No.
Pick your time, John.
John, I don't need to see yesterday. I was just there.
All right.
Just pick a towel.
I'm trying.
That's a good joke.
good
Yeah,
joke.
that's a
That's
good
good
joke.
joke.
You're already
Nothing.
laughing at something
That's
else.
Beatles joke of the day.
That is Beatles joke of the day. Give it the coveted title of Beatles joke of the day. All right. Fine. All right. I'm going here. I'm not just going to pick the cheapest tile.
Well, I'm glad because you wanted a purple one. Now you got one.
How unimaginative.
Flip it out.
Yeah.
Flip it out, John.
All right.
Start thinking, mate.
All right. No, this is good. This is good. All right. So
Use your noodle.
All right.
I love how you started.
Hey, everyone,
being
shut
like,
the
I'm
fuck
not
up.
gonna reopen this.
All right. That's
Every
2. That's 2 stone, and also that is now 2 level 2 or above.
2 level 2s, so you
So
get
I'll
a
have the base of
you
Athena.
get
Athena's buttery biscuit base.
The feet of Athena, the most Googled bit of Athena.
She's got a funny feet,
really?
isn't she?
Well, it's what people search on the internet, isn't it? Famous person
Laurie's
and feet.
Laurie's feet gross.
Oh.
John, which
Oh,
one
man,
of
I
these
was
tiles
like,
would you
really?
like?
That's crazy.
No, it's a gross joke.
It's a gross joke.
No, it's just a gross joke.
Just a little gross joke. Mother Mary comes to me. I'll take yellow, please.
Yellow, interesting.
Speaking.
What's your favourite colour, John?
Purple, actually. But I don't like the tiles in this. Well, there haven't been
Purple's
that
an
many.
interesting colour.
Yeah?
What does it represent psychologically?
Well, interestingly, it doesn't come up in nature very much, which is
Yeah.
why in video games, you know, you get like, you've got to like destroy the blight and it's always purple. It's because it's considered a non-natural colour. Because it was used in, you had to make it out of dyes in order to get it, because it doesn't
1, 2,
appear
3.
naturally.
Interesting.
So it's considered like a evil colour, but also a regal colour. I mean, Terry's favourite colour is yellow, so Terry would love this board.
Also considered a regal colour because the dye is very expensive to make.
Yes.
It's why no nation's flag has purple on it.
Ah,
Because
really?
It's so expensive.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Is that the only colour that doesn't appear on
Free
any flags?
one.
I think it was the main base one.
I'm absolutely putting that, and you know it. That's a great question.
Here we go.
Put this here, just
Very good.
in case anyone cares.
I care.
Did you get any?
It's
Did you get any?
fine.
Where did you put it?
No, I put it there. It's another blue
okay.
that doesn't connect.
But you can build up and connect. You're okay.
I'm isolated.
If you pop a blue there, though,
Oh,
you got a little line.
Oh,
So
imagine.
you build on top.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you're okay. You're still in business.
Just make everything better, don't you?
Oh, thanks.
oh,
You.
Sullivan Brown.
I'm going to spend 1 on this one.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Pop
Oh,
that
it's
there.
huge.
Oh,
very
it's got
interesting.
3 to cover up there. Lovely.
Interesting.
John Gracie.
All right, so I'm going to pay 1 to take this bad boy. And this bad boy is going to live. Is going to live.
He's gonna live.
It's going to live here. So I'm covering up my blues. I've declared I don't care about blues. They're gone. They're
Wow.
out. They're dead to me.
And the blues are the houses, aren't they?
Blues are the houses.
Ah.
No, no people in my town. just armies.
You've
What a
built
city.
you've built a mall.
I've built armies and shops and 1 temple in the middle. But it's a temple to capitalism.
Milton Keynes.
It's Milton Keynes. And 1 little garden. All right, over to you, Lawrence.
Milton's a name that doesn't really happen anymore, isn't it?
No, Milton Jones. I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Milton.
So,
I think of it as,
Did you just say Melton Jones?
yeah, it's a comedian.
comedian.
Milton, not Melton.
Oh, Elton John.
Melton.
Yeah, Melton John.
Yeah, that's what
Mel-
I call
Mel-
Elton
Melt-
John.
Melting
is
John.
Milton Jones.
Melton.
You fucking melt, Elton John. More like Melton John, am I right?
My God.
I love Melton Jones.
Melton
I
Jones.
actually am going to take the free one.
Love the comedy
No.
musical stylings of
here.
Melton Jones.
I love
nice.
I'm Still Sitting. That's a great song. It is.
Rocket Dog, that's a good one.
Rocket dog. Done that.
I'm going to go for the free one as well, please.
Yeah, come on, guys.
And I am going to
Bada bing, bada boom.
do this, which gives me 3 stones.
Oh, nice.
And I have now completed this.
Oh, very
so you
good.
Get this, you get Athena's bust.
So I get Athena's
Pervert.
bust.
Lauren, you've made it bad every time.
I'm just describing it as it is. What do you want, Sullivan?
I think I might take another ×2.
Little purple.
Thing.
Little perps.
And can I pop that? Will I get a stone if I pop it on here?
Yep, you will.
Fantastic.
There's a
Thank
stone
you
for
so
you.
Oh, that's great.
This moves on. John, you're picking first.
All right, what do we have here?
That was a nice turn.
That was very good.
I'm happy with that.
I'm so happy with
I'm so happy for you, man. It's a real good time for you.
Thanks. I'm so happy as well.
I hope you're not worried about being murdered.
Okay.
I'm not worried. Why would I be worried about being murdered? I'm not.
I don't know, it's the kind of thing that could happen. You never know.
It's my biggest fear.
Oh, I've only got 3 turns left after
Yeah, I
this.
know, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
This game goes so fast.
Guys.
Guys, we're fucked. We're
Guys.
I don't think I'm ever going to finish this statue of Athena.
fucked.
I'm
I
glad
don't
I
think
built
I'm
the
going
best
to
bit.
either. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got her.
Look, guys, I'm sorry, I spent ages building this bit.
All right.
Laurie, you must build the rest.
I haven't just stopped for breaks.
All right. I'm gonna take this one for free.
Very nice.
I think this works. I think I've just done a big brain. No, I haven't. Don't worry, I haven't. I have not. But that is going to live there, and that's going to cover up 3. So I'm going to take 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's interesting.
Almost did something absolutely huge. There.
Okay, so I'm going to take this free one,
Oh,
and I'm
flip.
going to place it thusly.
Oh.
So I get 1, 2, 3 stones, which takes
Okay.
me to 8 stones.
Yeah. Well.
I get another bit of Hathina, and then I get another thing.
Oh wait, but we can all do that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah,
it
he's not
doesn't
taking
stop
away
me
from
from
you.
doing it now that Laurie's done it.
Yeah.
No. Is that more worth it to me? I don't know whether that's more worth it, or that's more worth it, or this is more worth it. Maybe this is just the most worth it.
Yeah, it's a good question.
I will take this, and I will put it here.
Okay, man.
There we go.
Please may I ask a question?
Yes.
If you don't have the whole of Athena, does any of it matter?
You get to take the tile.
You get to take the tile, so it is worth doing in that sense. But if
Yeah.
you can't do the whole thing, then it is kind of worthless. If you, if you're just, if
It's
you're
quite
just,
just wanted to make sure that the way we've been playing this game was totally misdirected. And happy to hear it.
I think it's the problem is this one's really hard to do.
Yeah.
I think this one's really hard.
Which I could have actually, I guess, walked back and just taken that.
Okay, cool.
But I'll stick with what I've done.
I'm gonna get this free guy, and I'm gonna put him on top of these 3
Oh, very good.
ones.
You get 3.
Get 3 bricks.
So you've
That
done it.
puts you. That
Means I
puts you
can
over.
do it.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about what happens
So now you get one of these,
Cool, I got the
and Athena's
owl.
shield, and you get one of these tiles.
Hood. Please may I ask a question about the situation I have with all my balls.
Yep. So that is going to
Dragon
be currently 6 times 1, 2, 3. So that's worth 6 times 3 is 18. If you had that, it would be 9 times
9 times 3, which
9
is
times 3.
27.
Yeah, which is 27.
So that's probably a good thing to do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
massively
massive.
good.
Great,
Huge beans.
great. I'll do that then.
You've
Huge beans.
maximised that very well.
Thank you so much, Solomon.
I feel like you hated it when I said that.
No, I like it.
Okay, good. I'll go for the free one, please.
Obsessed with it every turn.
I'll go for the
Every
free one,
single
please.
turn.
This time, I'll.
And I'm going to
Maybe
do
I'll do
that.
a free one,
I am
maybe.
thinking
I'm
about
going to
it.
do that, which will cover up 3 stones, so I get 3, which
stones,
also means
massive.
that I've also done that as well.
So you're going to get an
So I'm
Athena
gonna
shield.
get a
I love
shield
us.
as well.
Which one of these do you like?
Love us. We're priceless.
I'm going to
Oh,
go for this.
Sullivan.
Pop this
And
in
that is
here.
that giving you a sanctuary?
That is now 3 together. I don't know whether
Yeah.
do they need to be. Oh yeah, then I have done a.
Oh
sanctuary.
my lord, Sullivan. Which
So
one would
I
you
can
like?
go.
So you get Athena top.
A little Athena hat.
A lovely head.
Oh my gosh, you got so many of her.
Shit, you just need to do the reds.
Rubber.
Yeah.
The red.
Which is very
Sullivan
doable.
might have run away. Yeah, because he's
Oh.
also got one already. He just needs another one.
Oh, Sullivan, you're crushing it.
Sully Bob.
All right.
Hopefully.
Which? Well, you can do it now. You can just take a red.
Oh yeah, I'll take the
Do you want
red.
This one?
No, the
double?
because that won't count towards it. The
Oh,
other one.
yeah, good point.
So I'll do that, and that has done that one.
He's
Wow.
absolutely
So you get this.
killed
So I
it.
get that one.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh.
And you get another one of these.
Oh
nice.
shit, Sullivan!
Sullivan smashed it.
He's done it. He's absolutely done us.
All right. Let's,
Did you plan all of this?
I didn't think it would all happen in one go.
Yeah.
Actually, hadn't thought about it.
I think if you get these, you can really.
You can chain them,
You
yeah.
can
Yeah,
really
you
chain it
really
together.
can. I'll go
Gosh.
for.
What a great expansion.
Yeah.
I'll go. For,
It's gonna be. It's gonna. I think it's probably gonna be deciding the win here. 'cause
there
Oh,
we
yeah,
go.
Sullivan's
Go for
absolutely
the
run away with it.
×2
Yeah,
there.
unless anyone else can finish Athena.
Still do that.
I definitely can't, just because I can't get this one. But I think I
Does
get
she look
this.
nice?
Oh,
looks
She
great.
looks
beautiful.
great.
She's looking great.
Absolutely beautiful.
All right. Okay. All right.
What's your favourite city you've ever been to?
Ooh.
I'm gonna put that there, and that was that there. That was
It's-
free. Wasn't
That
it?
was the free one, yeah.
All right.
So
New
this
Orleans.
New
This comes to me.
Orleans.
New
Is that,
Orleans.
there's that where blues comes from?
It's where jazz comes from.
Jazz comes from.
I'm sure there's some good blues music as well.
Cool.
I didn't ask.
That wasn't the first thing you asked when you got there?
No. Is this where blues comes from? No.
God damn it. Greens.
Did you say greens? Just playing the greens.
Just me
Little bit
out here
12.
playing the greens.
I'm gonna pay 2 to buy this one,
Ooh.
and I am going to place it. Where am I going to place it? Like that.
Curious and curious. Okay. Surprise, surprise. I want you to cover this, really. So maybe this?
Then you get 1 stone, is that right? You cover in 1 quarry? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, sorry, I got 2 stones because I covered 2 quarries.
Nice.
Stone.
John Stones.
John, good old John Stones.
John Stones. He's all right, isn't he?
Yeah. A good player. I'll go for this one. I'll go for the free one.
He's going for the free one. That's a real turn up for the fucking books.
He wants to keep his stones because they're worth. How many points is that worth, Sullivan?
40. 5, yeah, so it's 5 each. So and it's 40 points.
Yeah, you want to keep the stones.
Yeah.
I mean, blimey, have we got a chance?
I don't think so.
Nah, he's
I'm not
absolutely.
entirely sure.
He's ruining us.
I did have 1 incredible turn.
Yeah, he's absolutely
They
beasting
all
us.
chained together.
All right, I'm going to put 1 there to buy this one, and that's sadly going to cover up 1 yellow, but it's okay. And that gives me 2 stone, which puts me up to 8, which means I've got 1 of these. Can I have an owl, please?
Owl, please.
Hoot hoot.
Carol.
All right. Oh, look at that.
And then you get
That's
that
very
as well.
satisfying. And then I get a blue, a stupid blue that I don't care about.
Is that an owl?
Yeah, sounds pretty owly to me.
I'll have an owl, please. It wasn't on the menu for countdown.
All right, an owl, please. That's very good. I like that. All right.
I just realised that's what happened in my brain when you said, "I'll have an owl, please," and my brain went Carol.
That was good. All right, Laurie, you get your second go.
I get 1 more thing. I'm going to spend 1 and take this one, and I'm going to put it. Where can I put it where I can cover it without fucking everything else up?
Tough, isn't it?
I'm going to put it here. I think I'm going to have to sacrifice this for the greater good.
For the greater good.
For the greater good.
So we're going to do this, then we're going to do that, and we're going to go 1,
Oh, we're getting
2,
close, aren't we,
3,
guys?
4,
5.
5. Oh my God, no reds! No reds!
This one here, mate.
That's not a good red.
Oh, you want that's
The other red we need, John.
Can someone do some fast maths for me? Can someone tell me whether it'd be more beneficial for me to get this or this, considering all my green balls?
Probably.
This
Yeah,
one.
because that's going to make it.
That's going to
by
times
12.
Yeah, that's going to times the number by the
So you'll be on 36 points from those. From the
alone.
greens
Yeah.
alone.
huge.
And you only have 2 actual green spaces, which is unbelievable. So well done.
Okay,
Great.
cool.
And if you get any more green spaces, that is so huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fingers crossed, eh?
I'll take the
free one, is it?
Yeah,
What, you going for the free one?
I think
For
I
the cheapy peepy one?
Sure.
I might take the free one.
You taking the free? Fucking hell.
I'm the only
sad
one
about
who's
that.
spent any money during this game for the early parts, and
I mean,
I
it's
reap
working
the
out for you.
reward.
Alrighty then. Oh, this is good though. This is good. This is very good. Right, do I want to do that or that? I think that. Huge. I'm very excited. It's going to cost 1.
Yep.
Not a little tightwad like Sullivan. So that.
Tell him.
That's that.
That's 3 of these for a start, and then that's that. That's
Yep.
number wang.
So you get one of those?
Oh, I get a little hat. I'm never going to get the blue though, am I?
No.
Or am I? I'm not.
Which one are you going to take?
Or
though?
am I? Or am I? Or am I? All right. Okay. So one of these 3. Not really bothered about greens. So I could increase my red multiplier. That might be wise. Or I could just absolutely beast these fellas. My multiplier's not great for purple. Is the only thing. I might just beast my my red multiplier.
I like how pretty they look. They all look like pretty and different.
Yeah, they look really nice.
It's making me stressed
Why?
I don't know. All right, let's go
Because
there.
he wants
Let's
a
go there.
red one.
because I want a red one.
Because
and
then he
it's
can
not-
do this one.
Doesn't exist. Okay, I'm gonna take the free one. I don't want to take any of them. None of them work for
There'll be
me.
a red in the next one, Laurie. Don't
Oh,
worry.
it's just the last turn, Molly Rose.
Red one.
There'll be a red one in the next one, Laurie.
Maybe.
Why do you care about the red so much?
Because I will
You're not
get
gonna
one of
the
these
purple, though.
tiles, and then
Is that
no,
what
I'm
you
not
want?
going to get the purple one most likely, unless I drastically cover up a lot of stuff. which
So
I'm
is
not
it that
gonna
you
do.
really want one of those tiles?
No, I just want to do it because I feel like I've been doing it for ages.
Right. So there's actually no gameplay reason.
No, I
You've
just
got
wanna-
you've got your heart set on it for no reason.
Yeah. It's essentially there is. I don't think there's.
Crumble.
I don't think there's
Zoe.
much I can achieve really. I think the best thing to me to do is pay 1 and take this one,
Well, that's really upsetting.
which is going to go.
Because that was what I wanted.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted that one too.
Don't like.
Or is it just? Is it worth more like that? No, I think it's worth more like this
okay.
currently.
Righty ho. Guess I'll bloody kill myself now.
Don't do that.
What are you going to go for, eh?
Where are you going to
I
take
didn't
Molly
know what I'm
Rees?
going to go for because to be honest with you, I just wanted another green, didn't I?
Yeah, another green would be
just
nice.
wanted
I've got
Awesome.
3 reds though, so maybe I should get out one.
Oh, you know what? That's not a bad
That
idea.
will improve your reds.
Yeah.
All right, let me pay one.
Make you
lot,
score your reds, otherwise you're not scoring.
and then I'll put this or something there.
All right.
That's nice.
Well, that's going to move on to Sullivan, who
Thank
doesn't
you.
really need to pick 2 tiles this round, but he's going to get
got
to anyway.
7,000 points,
He's got
hasn't
a
he?
billion fucking points. Oh, there's a red.
No greens.
Won't be there by the time it comes back, I
Take
imagine.
the red Sullivan.
Well,
It doesn't actually affect his score at all. Like,
No.
it's
No,
just,
it
it's just
wa-
a pointless goal he set for himself.
I think John will take that red. I imagine, because that will be the free one.
Well, don't tar me with your brush, Sullivan.
I'm not a cheapskate.
And the cheapy peepee
Whoa,
over there.
whoa, whoa, Sullivan, why are you getting so upset, man?
I speculated to accumulate. That's what he did.
Where did you guys learn that?
What?
You said it at the same time earlier.
It's a
It's
turn of
just
phrase.
yeah.
I didn't think it was that famous a turn of phrase, though. That you would both immediately pull
You
it
have
like
to
that.
Turn on me like
accumulate.
this. Speculate to accumulate.
It's the code word. It's the
Yeah.
trigger word.
Yeah.
That's when our training activates.
Presented by Wall Street bots. Ooh.
Get the free one like you know you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pretend it's anything
Don't pretend it's
else.
anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, would
just
I?
gonna
Well,
fucking
no, I'll actually go for
do that.
the cheap one.
yeah.
Go on, John, bloody do
Be
it.
an absolute cheapy peepee.
Get on with it.
Cheaples peoples.
We all know what's
the
coming.
cheaples.
The cheaples
the
champion.
cheaples champ.
I don't necessarily want to take Laurie's pitiful red away from him. It's all he's got at this stage.
Fuck off.
Okay.
But I think it is useful to me. I think it is useful for me, unfortunately. Sorry, Laurie.
Get on with it then.
I know it means nothing to me and everything to you, but I am also going to do it. Just because I
Fair
can.
play.
It's a power play.
No,
It's
it's,
a power
it's actually
play.
that is good for me. I'm also not going to win because
It's fine. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to take this one.
We don't know
and
that.
I'm going to do this.
I think with the times 5
which gets me
multiplier.
2 back. Skidoo.
We do.
God, guys, so much choice for me in this moment.
No
So
greenies.
many things.
Can you finish?
pick
Are there any of
from.
these you haven't finished?
I haven't finished any of them except for that one.
You don't, Ali. Is there any that you can finish? Because if you can finish any of them, you've got a green.
Yeah, so you can't finish the blues or the purples.
The
You do a
reds.
Or the reds.
All right, you are in trouble.
So, which one can Molly? Molly, you can
No.
finish this one. Oh no, you've done
No,
that.
you don't.
Done that one.
That is going to be tricky.
That's, yeah.
Are there any green? No.
No, there's no greens.
Okay. You could just expand out your blues.
Yeah, man.
Or
Yeah.
you've got one purple that
You
would
could score a higher. You could score. You could put a purple on the top layer, and you would score more points for it, probably.
And you get a point for the. If you put it here, then you get a point for your blue as well. An extra.
Okay,
Bit of
well, let's
points
just
for
do
blue,
that then,
so-
you know?
So pay 1.
There we go.
Pow.
Oh, it's back to me.
Wonder which one Solomon will go for.
Well, I'm thinking
This
about
might,
this.
this might actually be this
Do you want to pay 1? Do you want to pay 5 points for this?
one. Oh, it's 5 points.
pay
That's
5
true.
Pay 5 points for
or
that.
or I could just do. I'll do that, and I'll.
No way.
The free one, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the free one. Actually.
That's such a
That
twist.
is shocking.
Stick that there. There we go.
That's a huge move. though.
Okay,
Wow.
huge move. I wonder if it's close or not.
It might be.
I do think a lot of people have got some high scores.
Because
I'm
actually,
excited.
Yeah, Molly Rose has like
Like
40
some-
points in just green.
In just green, and you only have 2 green tiles.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Okay,
We'll
so
do the scores for John Tropolis. We'll start with the blues. You have 1 star in blues.
so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It is 1, 2,
Sorry,
3, 4, 5 times 1 is 5.
ignore that one because it's not
Yeah,
connected.
because it's not connected.
All right, 5.
Your
huge.
yellows, they have to be away from each other. So you have a 4 times multiplier.
And that
You have
is-
1, 2, 3, 4 stars.
That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4.
6 times
6,
4.
12, 18, 24. Oh, that's good.
24. So 6 times 4 is 24. Red ones, they must be on the edge of a city. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
8 times
eight.
8. That's 64. That's massive. This game's
huge.
crazy.
Wow.
Hachette, you've done it again, but do make it edible next time.
Yeah,
please.
edible, please.
Little purple turtles, you have a 2 times multiplier in those, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9. Oh,
That
it's
doesn't
not.
count.
Oh
It's
no,
not
John!
completed.
You dingus!
You have not covered that.
Oh, I missed that. That's
and that
really
you have
stupid.
a no times multiplier and one of those, which is worth no points.
So what was it? 12 for the.
Yes,
Six.
it's 12. It's
Okay.
2 times. So
Right.
over here to.
Oh, and do I count my bricks at the end?
you do count your bricks. Yeah, go on then.
So that is 10.
10 bricks.
You know what? I'm happy with that. It's not going to be the winning score, but it's all right.
Let's have a look over
Who's
here.
checking this though, Laurie? Because we've got to make sure you're
Who's
not...
checking my workings?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, was it?
Oh, this is going to
1,
be big.
2, 3. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times
Massive.
3.
That's 45 whole nuggets.
See, this is the thing. I don't think I'm necessarily going to win just 'cause I've got a 40 extra.
I have a 8 times multiplier in yellows. And I have 1, 2, 3,
Laurie, I hate to do this, but you've got a 10 times
got 10
multiplier.
10 times multiplier. Oh,
There's
right,
a little
nice.
cheeky yellow over there.
Yeah, there is. Lovely. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 10 is 50.
That is massive.
See?
Yeah, I
See?
think you're right. I think you're right. I think we,
Gosh, nice.
Barracks. I have 2 times multiplier. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another 10 points. Purples. I have 2 times multiplier. And 1, 2, 3 points of that. So that's 6. And then greens. I have 1, 2, 3 times 3, which is 9. And then I have 7. So Molly Rose, you have a 1 times multiplier for your houses. We take the largest group of adjacent houses, which unfortunately is these ones, 1, 2, 3, because this was actually worth more points, but there's only 2 houses in that group. So it's 3 times 1 is 3. Let's do your markets. You don't have a multiplier for markets, so I'm just going to put 0. Because you just do the multiplier times the thing.
Ow, that's a big donut. big donut market.
Somebody was hogging these multipliers, to be fair.
What? You've got to speculate to accumulate.
But wait, so the yellows don't count?
They don't
They
count.
don't
if
count
they don't have
because
an
there's
X
they're times by 0. They're times by the multiplier that you
Oh,
don't
that's
have.
a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
So
right.
similarly
information I didn't
similarly for Sullivan, his
Yeah, I don't
markets
have any
won't do
multipliers on my
anything.
markets
See,
either.
I wouldn't have got them if I'd known that.
So I think you were getting them to get other things potentially. I don't know.
I wasn't.
No, I think you were getting them to get them. Okay, so these guys, your barracks, you have a 2 times multiplier, and you have 1, 2, 3 points in that. So that is 6. Purple. You have a 4 times.
garden's
Yeah,
coming.
don't worry, garden's coming. You have a 4 times multiplier in purple, and you have 1, 2, 3 points in that. So that's 12.
And then here we go. Here's the
And
big
here
one.
we go. Here's the big boy. You have a 12 times multiplier in gardens, and you have 1, 2, 3 times 12. So that's worth 36 points.
Huge.
And you have 8 stones remaining. 8 stones remaining.
Nice.
Sullivan Brown,
Yeah.
what have you done? Let's have a little look. So you have a 2 times multiplier in blue, yes?
Yes.
And you
there's
have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 times 2 is 16.
Lovely. And then is it yellows next?
Yeah, so yellow's next.
Nothing.
You have a no times multiplier, so we will not count those. Your reds,
Reds. So I've got a 2 times multiplier on this.
2 times multiplier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 points.
5, 6.
5, 6.
And then 7. Oh,
This one though is not on the edge.
but it's higher up.
It's higher up, yeah.
Oh.
The
So
other
it's
one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I see. I'm a fool.
Yeah, so that's worth 12 points
Ooh,
to
got a lot
you.
of points,
Lovely.
Sullivan.
Little perps.
A little perps. We've got
Ooh.
2, 4, 6 times multiplier on this.
This is worth quite a lot.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so you actually have
those are doubles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9
9 times what was that?
9 times 6
Wow,
is
that's
54.
Huge. That's huge, Sullivan.
Greens, you have
I've got 3 times multiplier on that, and I've got 2 of them, so that's
3 times 2
6.
is
realised you had so many
6.
purples.
And then how many bricks you got left over?
I've got 8 bricks, so that's 40 points.
8 bricks. So I'm just going to put, I'll actually write down your point score because that makes more sense. 40 points. Okay. Leave me to my maths.
Oh, here we go. Right.
Well, guys,
Let's just say a series of
Asgard
numbers.
might not be the richest of the cities.
No.
Okay.
But it will have a lot of gardens.
It's,
Yeah,
got,
it's a
it's,
calculator,
it's got
stupid.
2 gardens that are worth loads.
Yeah,
What
2
the
really
load?
nice
Like
gardens.
Yeah,
2 fucking great
The
gardens.
markets, 0.
They've got there's beautiful
Literally
markets.
nothing.
They're
but you
selling
forgot-
things that people
they're
don't
selling
want.
nothing,
Yeah, you
they're
forgot
just
to put
selling dust.
items in them.
They're just selling dust and
Selling dust
diseases.
in the market.
You got a few houses spread out. You got a lot of quarries.
Lot of quarries.
A lot of quarries, and then some
Nothing to
military.
quarry about.
Nothing to quarry about.
That's the
There we
phrase.
go.
Nothing to quarry about.
What's your place called?
Asgard.
Asgard, nothing to quarry about.
Nothing to quarry about.
Great. What a mixed message your place is.
It really is.
Many, many holes.
There's a couple of green spaces, loads of quarries, a couple of houses, markets with nothing in them, a light military presence, and Chris Hemsworth is there.
And how does he talk?
What?
Can you do him saying nothing to quarry about?
Nothing to quarry about.
Oh, that's good.
You don't know what he sounds like.
Doesn't matter what he sounds like, Sullivan. It's what he looks like. That big hunk of man.
I'm trying to remember what he sounds like.
You also got one temple.
He talks like this.
Okay, it is tight.
Tight as Chris
Unless you're Molly
Hemsworth's
Rose,
bicep,
who's on
am I
65
right?
points.
Yay!
They're very expensive gardens.
Very expensive.
John, you have 115 points.
Okay,
You're
that
in
feels
third.
In third.
Wow, that's insane.
Then it is incredibly tight. I have 127 points. And Sullivan, you have 128 points.
Can't believe it!
1 point!
I can't believe it!
Very good. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
congrats.
you, thank you.
Very
thank
well
you.
played.
Oh, that was great.
Wow, that is so
Blimey.
tense.
That
It
was
was
so
really unclear.
close.
I actually couldn't tell who was winning that at all.
We could have missed one of those extra heights, and that would have changed
Yeah,
the entire
yeah.
game.
So that brings our game of Acropolis with the Athena expansion to a close. If you want to find out more about Acropolis and the expansion, click the link in the video description down below. But we will see you next week on Board Game Club.
Before we go, Laura, I got a good line.
Okay.
Sullivan won by 1 point, so you really came Acropolis at the end, right? See you next week, guys.
I hate being here. But join us on Tuesday where Board Game League is continuing as we play Wavelength. We will see you then. 3, 2, 1, get on board!